Welcome to day 12 of 12 Days of Biohacking Gifts. I am so excited that you are listening or you are watching here on YouTube. Today is all about the skin. We're talking longevity of skin, we're talking health of our skin, and really how we can support it from the inside out and how we can target the root causes of things like aging, blemishes, all those types of different things. So today is all about the company called OneSkin. And if you would like to enter the giveaway, I suggest you do so. It is being hosted on my Instagram account at BiohackingBrittany, and the giveaway will be live for 7 days. So you win their face product, which was the initial product that they started the company with. It is amazing. It's so helpful and it feels so nourishing. But you also win their body product, which you can use on your skin, arms, legs, anywhere you want as well. And also just really supports the skin from the inside out by, again, targeting the root causes. So I love using both of these products. I think they're fantastic and they're really changing how we talk about our skin health. So make sure you enter that giveaway. If you are super keen to try this yourself and you love this interview that we do today, I will link to it below. I will link to the company and I will also put my discount code there for you or for any loved ones this season when you think or who you think might enjoy this type of product as a gift for Christmas or anything else like that coming up. So enjoy this interview today. And thank you so much for sticking through with me and enjoying 12 days of biohacking gifts. I hope that you found something that was perfect for you. Go back, listen to my other interviews and to the other giveaways. There's honestly something for everybody, whether you're into supplements or skin or tech or whatever it is. There are a lot of new health and wellness companies that I love using and that I recommend you try as well. Okay, welcome to another day of 12 Days of Biohacking Gifts. Today is all about skin longevity, healing skin, having healthy skin from the inside out, from the root cause type of idea. We are interviewing Carolina from the OneSkin company. So welcome. I cannot wait to talk to you today.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me, Brittany. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah. So I love what you're doing at OneSkin. I've heard about you guys for a few years. I've tried your product a couple of years ago and I was really impressed with it. So kind of take us back to the original story behind this. Like, why develop a product that really looks at the health of skin and not just kind of like what you see on the outside?
Yeah, and what was interesting is that we didn't start like to create a product in the first place. Initially, based on our ability to grow human skins in the lab, we were testing products that were designed to be like an anti-aging product to see if they were actually promoting any age reversal effect, if they were actually effective in promoting rejuvenation. And really fast, we found out that most of the products, they were targeting, as you said, the surface of the skin, only like the symptoms of like aging skin, but not actually the cause of what's going on inside the inner layers of your skin. And, at the molecular level, what was actually driving aging. And on the other hand, we got to know about this new science of longevity that basically means that in the past like 5 to 10 years, the scientific community has basically unveiled like the main mechanisms that are driving aging at the cellular level. And there were so many advances that were happening in that field. And a lot of companies were starting out to target the root mechanisms that were driving age-related diseases. And we can talk more specifically about one that we are targeting with our products. But basically, we saw an opportunity to use that same approach of like targeting aging at the cellular level in order to promote skin age reversal and apply this to skin as a way that we could already bring this to consumers. And then we can expand from there. But initially, we started like researching molecules that could actually target or diminish the accumulation of aged cells in our skins. So we were researching primarily peptides, that are biological molecules that are able to basically help our skins to repair damage more efficiently. So with that, we end up accumulating less of those damaged cells that in the end up like accelerating the aging process. So we spent a few years researching over 1,000 of different peptides and eventually found this molecule. And the molecule has a very interesting effect of reducing up to 50% the number of those zombie cells. We can talk a little more about that in our skin, and also increase collagen production. And then in the end, the outcome is that you see a healthier, a better looking skin, but because we are targeting the inner layers of the skin, what's actually, promoting the aging process. So when we found this molecule, we saw, okay, now we have something that's very unique, very differentiated. Why not create a product out of this and bring this whole messaging around longevity and this new approach of targeting aging at the root cause as a way that we can be more effective in promoting skin rejuvenation without also causing any side effects. Many products out there, retinols, and so on. So that's like an overview of our approach and why we came out with this product.
I love that. I love that you're using peptides at a molecular level to really support skin health. I think that's really cool. And it's a very biohacker thing to do, is to kind of just ask why, right? Like, why are we dealing with these skin issues? Not like, let's just try and get rid of these symptoms so I don't have to deal with this anymore. So, I mean, I think one of the obvious questions that I want to ask is for people who try this for the first time, say they try it for a month, or I'm not sure how long you even recommend people start with, but what type of benefits can they start to see and maybe feel as well?
Yeah, so we have done like clinical studies in which we measure data points after 6 weeks and after 12 weeks. And obviously, if we're talking about changing the makeup of our skin, that's essentially, removing those aged cells and allowing the young and healthy cells to proliferate, this won't happen like overnight. We are not here to promise any immediate results. And we have a lot of data supporting that the results are incremental and they get better over time. So they are long-lasting results, but you will start to see those changes in areas like fine lines and wrinkles after like 4 weeks to 6 weeks. But obviously, our formula also contains some other ingredients that support skin health, such as like hydration and other ingredients that are more soothing and calming, anti-inflammatories. So for that, you can start to see your skin like the texture improving in the first like few weeks, and also your skin will get more supple, more hydrated, and just very soft. Like I love when I wake up in the morning and I touch my face and it's like a baby face, like so soft. So just that feeling that your skin is actually like healthy. You look in the mirror, like you don't feel that discoloration or that feeling. So this you can see really fast. And then, as I said, the change in wrinkles, this can take a little longer. But we have even clinical studies that we did like over a year, and we measure after 6 months and after 12 months, and it keeps getting incremental, like the results get better even after a year using the product. So consistency is definitely super important here.
Right. So do you recommend like morning and night, or can you just use it once a day?
We usually recommend morning and night as the first step of your skincare routine. So we also came up with a cleanser that actually prepares your skin to receive this peptide and to improve the absorption of the peptide. We have this data that's super cool that if you cleanse your skin with our peptide, we'll increase the absorption like up to 2 times more. So we can actually measure in the skin that we grow in the lab, like how much peptide goes through the stratum corneum and it goes to the derms. And when you cleanse with the cleanser, you actually get that increase in absorption. So cleanse your skin and then apply this product as the first step. Since it's a very light lotion, you can layer with other skincare products if you want, or you can just be very simple and minimalist like I am. I just have cleansers or topical supplements and then sunscreen. That's basically my routine.
Nice. I love that. Yeah, I think that's really cool. A lot of new companies, not that you're even that new, but a lot of companies that come out with things that are like focused on longevity some of the ingredients in these products cause other issues. So it might help with, let's say, fine lines, but it could clog pores and lead to blackheads or acne or that type of thing. So with these types of products, like how is it for people who are more acne prone? Can they use it as well? Is it recommended?
Yeah, this was not developed to treat acne by any means, but because acne is also a result of like a disbalance in your skin, like homeostasis, and our peptide really helps like recovering and decrease inflammation and even like counteracting some of the dryness that comes with the acne treatment, right? So we have even like a few people that are using and they are saying that their skin are much like cleaner now because our product is kind of recovering and bringing that healthy look again. So we don't actually treat acne, but it can be a very good complement for those that are already using some other treatments, some retinols or acids. And another thing that I would add is that none of the ingredients are comedogenic. So this should not like increase or make it worse, the acne that you have.
Cool. Good. I love that. Yeah. That's really important because like I've tried multiple things and like I said, like it might help with one thing, but then it causes a flare in something else.
Yeah.
And then I don't use it because there's no point. There's no point in making my skin overall worse, right?
Yeah, for sure. And that's a lot of what we share in terms of this formula was like extensively tested to fit like or to suit most skin types. So very few people will not, react well to this formula. All the ingredients are very clean and safe. And we do all the testing to make sure that we are only delivering benefits. And in the end, it also like less is more, right? Sometimes we try to overwhelm our skins with a bunch of actives, and then you don't allow your skin actually to breathe. So I know that right now the skin cycling, and there are some trends that I think for us is like how we can be like the most effective and, achieving the healthiest skin that you can have like with the least amount of products. So that's our main purpose.
Yeah, no, I love that. I really appreciate like a simplistic approach. I do because I think it's so overwhelming trying to keep up with like what serums you should be taking and then like oils and treatments and eye cream and like everything. And then your process is like 12 steps. And
I know
it's just
who has time for that?
Who has time for that? Honestly. But also just like that is so many chemicals you're actually putting on your it's just insane. So I really appreciate like how simple you're looking at it, but very effective and still looking at the root cause, which I think is important. So OneSkin identifies as a skin longevity company, which I think is really interesting compared to a skincare company. So like, how do you see those two as being different?
So, as I said, initially, we come from this field of researching aging and how we can address aging in order to improve the health of our tissues and in the end, like the health of our whole body. So we started out not to create a skincare product. We started out to address aging in the first place. Right. And it turns out that the skin is kind of the first application for the science that we are developing. Another point is that if we're looking to achieve, our best health, obviously skin is an important organ to our body, right? Skin is our largest organ. And a lot of times people are just looking at your skin through the lens of like aesthetics, and they're not looking at your skin as an organ that has like a function that's important to protect your body. So one of the hypotheses and the things that we are working on is that, as you go through the aging process and your skin starts to deteriorate and to age and to accumulate those damaged cells that secrete inflammation, that inflammation that's being released from your skin can actually elevate the levels of inflammation in your blood. So your skin can be a source of inflammation that is increasing the level of inflammation systemically that can be associated with chronic diseases. So if you treat your skin topically, and that's why we're not like targeting only face. We are like, we have a treatment for our body as well, right? We want to actually treat our whole skin. We expect that we can lower those levels of inflammation that are coming from our skin and then we can achieve that better health overall. So I think that's like where we differentiate, because we don't look at skin as only from the surface, but how the skin is connecting to our internal body and how it's affecting our aging process, now how it's influencing and what we can do to actually make your skin to help you to age better instead of just like treating wrinkles or.
Yeah. I love that. I love that. You also talk about like Skinspan, which I think is interesting because we talk about health span now and people are kind of understanding that versus lifespan. But now Skinspan, is that just, I guess, the life cycle of your skin, or what does that really mean?
Yeah, so as I said, the main purpose of the longevity community is to extend health span, right? The time that we are here, that we live in good health and free of diseases. And skin span also reflects the time that our skin is functional and healthy. So as we go through this aging process, our skin also will start to deteriorate and will experience some disorders and some skin diseases. So if we can maintain our skin healthy, we can, extend that skin span and have our skin like functioning properly to protect our bodies. So basically similar to what we have for health span, but primarily focus on skin.
Yeah, I love that. That makes a lot of sense. You also came out with a body product, which I have here, which I haven't used yet, but I am very interested to try this. So what have the results been, or like what have people said that they've kind of experienced with this? Like obviously fine lines and wrinkles aren't necessarily a thing for the body. So is it more just smoother texture, maybe like helping with eczema, that type of thing?
Yeah. So as this product was developed again to strengthen your skin and, strengthen your skin barrier, it also helps with sun damage. So our peptide has a beautiful effect on helping like repairing or recovering from sun damage. So people that have been exposed a lot in the sun and have maybe some aged spots like on arms and chest, this product is great for that. But overall, it will help like improving, strengthening your skin, maintain your skin healthy. But people that are actually experiencing aging at a more advanced stage, they also start to experience like flakiness, itching, a lot of things that are related to the aging process. And for those people, this product's really like soothing and calming. And it does help with like some people with eczema, although it was not like developed to treat eczema. But again, because it goes to the root cause and recovers the health of the skin, we have seen like beautiful testimonials from our customers that can help like to heal your skin. And also like people with crepey skin, that's like similar to wrinkles, but on your arms. And it does help to recover that collagen that we start like losing over time. So it's basically a similar treatment for your face, but for your body, it does have some difference compared to the face product. So it's not like they are not like interchangeable, but definitely it's kind of an extension of the treatment that we created with the face product.
I love that. Does it help with scars at all? Or like, I just think of like the scars that some of my friends have who've had babies in the last couple of years, like that type of thing. Would it be supportive for that?
Ideally, if someone starts using before like they become pregnant, your skin will get more resilient. So you'll be able to stretch out and kind of recover better. It does help, like, again, recovering a little bit of the elasticity of the firmness that, you lose during the pregnancy. But usually if you prepare, it's like for example, if you're going to do like a treatment on your face or like a procedure, that if your skin is already strong and like more prepared, you handle much better whatever insult you bring it to, to your skin than if you just treat it afterwards. But it's really, it's kind of, it can help in many ways. Again, we didn't test it specifically for like stretch marks or things like that, but we do see some customers reporting improvement there too.
Yeah, that's great. I love that. Would you consider producing a product that has SPF in it to kind of just like be a one and done product, I guess, in the morning?
Yeah, this is definitely in the works. It should come out next year. It will probably not replace completely the face product because we want to develop a mineral sunscreen that's like safer and cleaner. and the mineral formulation doesn't allow to have all the other ingredients that bring some other benefits to the face. But it could be one product that you use in the morning and then you use the face product at night. So, but definitely it's already in the development.
Good. I'm excited for that. What else do you have coming? I mean, I guess that you can tell us in the next.
So aside from the sunscreen, we actually have also an eye cream. And what is interesting from this eye cream is actually that we tested in skins from the eyelid. So we can basically regrow the eyelid skin. That's a skin that's like usually 5 times like thinner than the skin of our face. And then this product was specifically designed and the formula was like tweaked in order to maximize the effect for the eye area. So we are super excited about this one. We have like a higher concentration of the peptide as well.
Cool.
And then this should be coming up at the beginning of next year. And then another area that we're starting to research, and it's also, correlated with skin and aging, and basically is an extension of your skin is obviously hair loss and hair thinning, because the target that we are tackling with our peptide is also associated with hair loss. So basically those zombie cells, senescent cells, they have been associated with hair loss, and if we can prevent again those cells to accumulate in our hair follicles, we hope to delay or recover hair growth. So I think this will be a new area that we can bring like more benefits to our customers as well.
I love that. I was actually going to ask about hair products again, because I don't see a lot of hair products out there that look at the root cause for things. Not at all, actually. Yeah. And I only use clean products, like very natural based stuff, but nothing that talks about peptides or anything even close to that. So I definitely think there's a market there for people who have thinning hair, hair's falling out, even like woman postpartum hair loss. Like there's so much with that in that community as well. So, and even men as well, like hair is a big issue for a lot of people. So I think that's really exciting for you.
Yeah, 100%. And as you said, like most of the products in the market, again, there is no innovation in terms of really coming up with a new way to address this problem. Yeah. And that's the beauty of going to the root cause, because the root cause has like applications to different tissues, not only one condition. So
yeah, exactly. No, that makes a lot of sense. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show today. The giveaway for both of the body and the face product is now live on my Instagram. You can go and enter. And yeah, thank you so much. I think everyone definitely learned a lot from this episode.
Yeah, thank you so much, Brittany. Always fun to talk to you.